This is the company. Okay. When you are going to visit the sites and all, you are going to this company only. From there, right a moment, just we are doing in the 2 places. In the 3 places. One is at Tallapur and second thing is at Bachpal itself. And recently we got the project in the Rajpushpa also. Okay. So all the students going to involve in the projects. Minimum, initially they are going to observe the sessions and observe the process of execution. We are going to assign the projects from 2 months onwards. Once the student is going to finish the 2 months, we can take the project from them. So this is an advantage.
You will give the measurement.
Yes. You need to visit the site. You need to visit the room where the columns are going to come. Okay. Where the columns are going to come and all. This project in the Nizampet we finished recently. Nizampet. Okay. There are some images also there. Okay. From that project.
Only we have given the design or
This is actually out. This is not complete work. Design to execution. Everything. Design to execution.
how much this project cost?
This project cost is actually 18 lakhs.
18 lakh.
18 lakhs, including lot more things are there. Some civil work also there, and it comes to 18 lakhs. It is a villa. It is.
G+1.
Yeah, G+1. We will come to the designing. I'm going to plan the tools. There are 3 tools, 3 category of the tools are there. You can design anything. One is primitive tools. Second one is modifiers. Third one is transformation tools. In the under the 4th category, measurements and all comes. Today we can discuss about the primitive tools. Under the primitive tools, line tool, rectangle tool, and circle tool, polygon tool, and 2-point arc. These are the main 5 tools are there. Another 5 tools are there. Very occasionally we are going to use. Very often. These are for designing, and other tools also there. Those are 3-point arc tool, freehand tool, and arc tool, pie tool, and arc tool, pie tool. These 4, and rotated rectangle tool. In my case, only in the 1% of them we used it. So that what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the 5 tools first. Then these 5 tools, some sessions are going to over. Okay. Today in the today's session, we are going to discuss these tools. Okay. These 5 tools. and rotate like this. Zoom this. Line tool. What is the shortcut? L. Click somewhere else. Leave your mouse. Move towards any direction. What is the direction? Towards some direction. Towards some direction. That is X direction. How you came to know this is X direction? The X direction is with the red color. Even the line also coming with the red color. That is, it is following the direction. Here, I'm talking about the measurement type is feet and inches, right? So I would like to give the feet and inches measurement. That is, I will give you the 15 feet. How you can give the 15 feet? Don't click anywhere. Don't click anywhere. In the right side, you can see the length, but don't click there. Just straight away you can enter the value 15. What is the feet? Single quote is the feet, double quote is inches. This is single quote. Enter. Got it right? And in the Z direction, I want to make a line. So how you came to know this? Z direction with the green color, even your line also coming with the green color. 10 feet. I'm not clicking anywhere else. 10 feet, enter. And
Single quote feet covered for inch.
yeah, now I'll tell you this. For example, in this length, initially, just previously, what the measurement you applied? 15 feet. Now I want to make 5 feet or something, 10 feet, 8 inches. Okay. So how you can mix feet and inches? 10 feet. Okay. No need to apply the space. 8 inch. See the right bottom.
Then
Okay. Press enter. And I'm going to make like this. If you want to see exactly the measurement, what you applied that came or not, you want to cross check this. Select it. Which one? This is the measurement dimension tool. Click here and click here. Is it correct?
then okay.
This is 15 feet. Okay. Eraser E. I'm erasing this and this. And now line tool is over. And coming to the rectangle. Rectangle having the two values. Rectangle having the two values. Rectangle or the square, you have the two values. This is the length. This is the breadth. These two values to be provided at a time. How? Assume this length is 12 feet 8 inches. This is 5 feet 4.5 inches. How you can write? How you can apply? 12 feet 8 inches, comma 5 feet 4.5 inches, enter. You need to separate the length and breadth with the comma. That's it.
How we should know this is for length and this?
That is the thing. That is the beauty of the software. Click here. Anyway, you measure like this, something. Initially, you prepare that. Leave the mouse. The value is coming here, right? Right bottom. And what is the value? 12 feet, 8 inches, comma, 5 feet, 4.5 inches. See the value. 12 feet, 8 inches, comma, 5 feet, 4.5 inches. Press enter. That is resized. This is rectangle. And now, circle I'm talking about. Circle, there is no other measurement type. It is radius. The circle having the two features. One is the sides. The circle is prepared with the combination of the lines. So once you click on the circle, first you have the sides, 24 sides. Initially, I don't touch what is the sides. Directly, I'm going to type, click. Once you click, automatically it prompts you radius. Okay, 5 feet I'm going to give, 5 feet. This is a 5 feet radius. So when you zoom in, you can see cut lines. So to make it smooth, what I can do is, okay, the modification session, I'm going to take it later. First, initially, with the proper inputs, how you handle. Click here, sides are coming, right? I'm giving 60, 60, enter. Same 5 feet, same 5 feet. The difference is there, right? This is looking smooth, this is looking with the sides. Okay, this is about the radius I'm talking about. If you are going to work with the radius, see this? If you want to see the length, definitely the diameter will be recognized. Top angle, 5, 10. 5 radius in the sense diameter will be the into 2. And the polygon also same. Polygon by default you have the 6 sides. If you want to increase the polygon sides, click here and increase to the 12 or 24, enter, and this. You can ask one question. Even the circle and the polygon are giving the same kind of results. What is the need to take circle instead of the polygon? What is the need to take the polygon instead of the circle? So vice versa. So the issue is, this is also 24, this is also 24. Of course, this is not the time to discuss about the push and pull, but I will tell you this. If you expand the circle, you have the smooth output. If you expand the polygon, you have the cut, the segmented output. That is the difference between the circle and a polygon. And finally, one thing is there. What is that? Arc tool. Click here. What is the tool name? 2-point arc. 2 points. First of all, you need to provide the length between the 2 points. Point number 1 and point number 2. For example, I'm giving like a 20 feet over. And between this, you can enter the line, the curved line. That is curved line. So what is the radius you want to apply? For example, 5 feet I want to. It is a 5 feet. From where it is a 5 feet? From where it is a 5 feet? For example, if you are going to create the line here, from the center point, you can see this. From the center, it is a 5 feet. Not from the radius. Radius will be something different. From the center, it is at 5 feet. Anything else with the arc tool? Yes, something is there very useful. That is, when you are working with the rectangles or the squares, corner side, for example, from here to here, I want to make like this. Okay, see this. For example, it is a center point and it is a center point. Top angle. In the top angle, it is a center point. It is a center point. Click, click. It is center point, center point. Click, click. You can erase like this. One shape you got. Another important thing is, when both sides having with the same value, same distance, automatically it is going to delete the outer side area. See how it is. For example, this is my this side area, and coming like this, when it equal to the value which is in the left side, it is a equal. This side and that side are in equal distance. If you double click this, automatically that will be erased automatically. Even this side, if you double click this, the same value is going to apply to this side. Same value. But unless what you see, you cannot assume what is the distance initially you took for this. You have a confusion. So that if you double click that, automatically The same size is going to apply here. See this. This is the same size. This is about arc tool. So these 5 are very important. For today, you can practice on this. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to discuss on the modifier tools. This is the 2D only. Tomorrow we are going to work with the 3D and the rotation and all these things. Clear? Lot more areas you can use it. For example, I'm going to create one step. You are asking the question so that I'm telling you. For example, width is the 4 inches, 4 feet, and step length is 1 feet. 4 feet, comma, 1 feet. This is step. So for your this topic is actually not completed because actually after 3 days the topic is going to come. But now I'm going to telling you, I'm making as a component. Okay, component. What I will do is from this side. Okay. Okay. 6 inches is the height. 6 inches. Instead of doing this, another one more option is there. I want to merge all these things. Double click. I'm going to unselect it, unselect it. Entire element should be the single line. Right click, weld edges. How much it is? 6 inches. Okay. Assume this is the step. On the right side. Select it, control into 10. Because the arc properly managed, okay, 0.5 inch. Okay, spent side. Lot of cases, not only the single case, in the lot of the cases for the ceilings and anything. Just one more example I'm going to tell you. Assume this is a ceiling. Ceiling is 12 feet by some 16 feet. I want to make a profile light with the arc tool. Over right click, sorry, right click and weld edges. Is a light. Not in the single case. So first of all, this is not the time to think about how the product is going to come. Just think now, tool. It will be get deviated. How it's going to work, I'm going to tell you later with examples. Now the time is to learn the tool output, how the tool is working. That's it. When the project is going to start, application is area, how to apply the tool in application and how to work in the project, it comes. Now don't think about it. Tool point of view only you need to think. Okay, right.